Hi there, how you doing?
I'm great.
We're talking to Miss Ashley Burton here, who's currently starring in the new show, Nonna's 90th birthday.
Yeah.
So you've been in the Broadway in the industry for a while now. Like you've been on hit shows like Rock of Ages and Mamma Mia. So how did you get your start?
My career started in professional theater in Mamma Mia. That was really right out of the Randolph Academy after I graduated.
Oh, is that right?
I started Mamma Mia and then...
What character did you play in Mamma Mia?
Lisa.
Lisa, she's like one of the daughters, or?
I was the friend of Sophie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I had 2 seasons at the Stratford Shakespeare Festival, where I was in Oklahoma and Cabaret.
Nice.
And then the last big show was Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages. So, in like 2008 was a big magical year for you. That's so. How did you get the idea for your current show right now, known as 90th birthday? Was that the Unhinged Festival, right?
Yeah, it was quite a while ago. It was a site-specific summer festival. So I did it in the park.
Oh, really? It's a park? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the show was just about 45 minutes then. It was one act. There was no multimedia aspect to it as there is now. And it was really a tribute to my family, showcasing 3 characters of my Nonna, who was my grandmother, my Nonno, who was my grandfather, and of my mom. And how different these people are, how they interact with each other, and how they've affected me.
Oh, really? And it said you took all like 1 hour. Like the director of the festival asked you to, go home. Like say you have an idea for like a show, and you said, oh, then you went home. It took you 1 hour. You said to write it.
A weekend.
Oh, really? Yes.
Yeah, a weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, this director approaching me was really just my opportunity to pull this together. I always had the idea in my mind, but once she approached me about being a part of the festival is when I really made the effort to finish writing it.
And how does that work for like a stage performance? Like you have 3 characters and you're doing it all yourself. Is that right? Or?
Well, how I do it is I have props.
Oh, okay.
So the apron is my Nonna, and the hat is my grandfather, and the scarf is me playing my mom, and then nothing is me.
Oh, okay. Then you have like sort of 3 characters, and you do that, and you just change and direct. This must be kind of crazy in a way, right? Running around, or you're used to it now.
Yeah, I mean we've really had time to break it down and really add a lot of detail to the show. So it's been nice over the years. The show has really evolved, that I can put more time and more money into it to really ultimately inspire people to reconnect with their families, and the moments of showcasing these characters have been more detailed as the years go by.
Did you always have this idea, like you always want to do like a show based off your family, or is it?
You know, like coming from a Sicilian family as unique as I think mine is.
Right.
I always, being an actor, I always thought it would be such a great idea to somehow expose the story of my family to the public.
Oh, really? How do they feel about it? Like your family members, like
they're fine with it.
Oh, really?
They are. I mean, at first my mom was a little bit like.
Yeah, iffy. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been a while now.
What has the reception been so far overall of the show? Like, what is it like? What's people's reaction wherever you tour? What is that like?
Well, I from what I can see, people are really moved by the show. Immediately, people's reaction are to reminisce about their own family.
Right.
And I see people kind of stay behind and come and talk to me about how the characters I showcase are very similar to
their family,
to the characters or the people in their life. So I think that my intention with the show is really resonating with people, and they're taking home something to think about. So that makes me feel good.
So, like, what can fans expect, like, for your upcoming shows? Like,
What, pardon?
what can fans expect who are going to the upcoming shows or watching this?
Well, Nonna's 90th party is different from last year because this year my grandmother actually turns 90.
Oh,
She
really?
This is her 90th year. So I wanted to do something a little bit special because of that she's alive and full of life still. And I've switched. Probably about a good 35% of the show is different this year.
Oh, okay.
So I've added a little bit more of my mom's character, and I've just added in current stories that are happening right now.
Oh, in your family, right? Or, yes.
Yeah, everything is true that I talk
Oh,
about in
okay.
the show. Everything that I say is true. It's just when these things have happened. 5 years ago, it was more, stuff that was going on then.
Right.
So as time goes by, I keep kind of the best stuff and then add in current stuff.
So let's say let's say your grandma turns 91 like next year, so make it known as 91. Like you'll keep changing the year.
Sure, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know
Like,
how it could change next year.
Right. Whatever.
I just try to really take advantage of the fact that she's here.
Exactly.
And every time I visit her, I get more material to use. So, yeah.
That's a kind of cool concept. Kind of do something original
Yeah, thank you.
And is it like a dinner and a show? Would you say? Or?
We have a mini antipasto bar.
Oh,
So
okay.
we have Jessie Tree, Monastery Bakery, La Rose Bakery, and Eastside Mario's coming to sponsor the event.
Oh, okay, that's really good though.
Yeah, so there'll be bruschetta and prosciutto and just little things to pick at a half an hour before the show begins.
And more during the halftime show, or
Yeah, there'll be cookies.
Oh,
and
nice.
Just, yeah, little things like that.
and do you have any other upcoming shows after? Because you're performing tomorrow in Milton on the 20th and the 21st this weekend, right?
Yes. After Milton's run, I'll be at Hamilton Place at
Oh,
the
okay.
Molson Canadian Studio Friday, September 27th at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. And can we expect a worldwide tour? You think like a Toronto base? You think or?
I would love to look at doing that. We're talking about that for the new year.
Oh, really? Okay.
I have the Canadian Comedy Awards that I'm going to. I don't know if you know that the show was nominated for Best One-Person Show.
Oh,
this
really?
year.
That's congratulations on
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
You must be
So-
excited for that, and you and your family.
Very, very excited. So October 6th, I'll be at the Canadian Comedy Awards in Ottawa.
That's an honor, right?
Yeah, and we'll see what happens there. But the plan is for 2014 to maybe do Montreal. We're thinking about New York, Toronto again, and take the show
Like-
kind of outside of Ontario.
And do like as you mentioned, like New York, maybe more USA too. If it, like
Mhm.
that should be good, kind of.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe pitch the idea to like David Mervish. You think, like?
Yeah, we're thinking about approaching Stratford, maybe the Mervishes at the Panasonic. Right now we're just kind of seeing what's going to happen in these next couple months and then make a plan for the new year.
Well, that's really good though. And any message for you fans watching?
Yeah, I just want to say come and be inspired, come and have fun, come and enjoy the show, and thank you so much for allowing me this platform to tell this story, because if there was no audience, then this wouldn't happen. So I just thank everybody for being so supportive over the years. And also I just wanted to mention that this year, proceeds of the show go back to Autism Speaks. It's the charity that we are working with this year. So I wanted to thank them for getting involved as well.
That's really good. And do you have a website where fans, like people, can go and read more about the show or upcoming shows?
All the information is on www.nonnasparty.com.
Thank you much for your time, and good luck on your show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.